Here's 5 things that Megamind and Gru have in common. They were both villains that turned to heroes. Both wanted to be villains when they were young. Both are the main characters of 2010 films. Both have sidekicks named Minion. And finally, both are movies made by Universal. Here's how Bugs Bunny was actually named. This is Ben Hardaway. He created Bugs Bunny and Woody Woodpecker. He was nicknamed Bugs. Originally, he looked like this and was named Happy Rabbit. He was redesigned and one of the model sheets said Bugs Bunny. Some of that Mariners really liked this idea, so he was renamed. By the way, this Thursday we're making 50 Bugs Bunny facts. Here's every cartoon character that has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny, Snow White, Woody Woodpecker, Big Bird, The Simpsons, The Rugrats, Kermit the Frog, Donald Duck, Godzilla, Winnie the Pooh, The Munchkins, Shrek, Tinkerbell, The Muppets, Snoopy, Minnie Mouse, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Chris Pratt is going to voice Mario in the Mario movie, so we are going to see what Mario will sound like.
What is this place?
He's so cool.
Mario has been voiced by Charles Martinet since 1992, when the directors were packing for the night. Already packing, then he arrived. He was prompted an Italian plumber from Brooklyn. He made the voice like it was some sort of monster. He assumed the voice would be scary for children, so he didn't use it. So he planned on using an old voice. According to Martinet, it was the only time my thoughts crashed and spoke complete nonsense. Please subscribe. 6 celebrities that are in animated movies. Emmett, Mario, Barley, and Garfield are voiced by Chris Pratt, but we haven't heard Garfield yet. Ian Lightfoot is voiced by Tom Holland, more known as Spider-Man. Oscar is voiced by... E-Boy is voiced by Dante Diem, but only in the UK version. Dory is voiced by Ellen DeGeneres. Poop from the Emoji Movie is voiced by Patrick Stewart. Subscribe. 6 more celebrities that are in animated movies. Chris Pratt voices Lightyear in Lightyear. Tom Hanks voices Woody in Toy Story. Keanu Reeves voices Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4. Taylor Swift voices Audrey in Lorax. The Rock is Maui from Moana. Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan in Space Jam. Subscribe. In animated movies. Miley Cyrus voices Penny in Bolt. Rowan Atkinson voices Zazu in Lion King. Chris Rock voices Marty in Madagascar. Jada Pinkett Smith voices Gloria in Madagascar. Ryan Reynolds is Turbo in Turbo. Robin Williams voices the genie in Aladdin. Subscribe. 6 more celebrities that are in animated movies. Bruno Mars voices Roberto in Rio 2. Jack Black voices Bowser in the Super Mario movie. The Rock voices Crypto in DC League of Super Pets. James Earl Jones voices Mufasa in The Lion King. Chris Pine voices Spider-Man in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Patrick Stewart voices the Great Prince in Bambi 2. Subscribe. Bambi is the cheapest Disney film, coming in $858,000. Tangled is the most expensive film, coming in $260 million. Snow White is the first Disney film, coming in 1937. The Jungle Book is the last Disney film Walt Disney worked on before his death. Pinocchio is the first Disney film to get 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Fantasia is the longest Disney film at 126 minutes. Subscribe. Random Despicable Me facts. Gru was designed after an emperor penguin. The minions were going to be humans. Kristen Wiig voices Miss Hattie and Lucy. Random Frozen facts. Elsa was going to be a villain, but after Let It Go was created, they scrapped the idea. If you say Hans Christoph Anna Sven very fast, it will sound like Hans Christian Andersen, the creator of the Snow Queen books. Kristoff is the only Frozen character that doesn't have 4 letters in their name. Ninja voices the party monster in Hotel Transylvania Transformania. Kim Kardashian voices Dolores in Paw Patrol movie. Justin Timberlake voices Boo Boo in Yogi Bear. Owen Wilson voices Lightning McQueen in Cars. Chris Rock voices Moose Blood in Bee Movie. Samuel L. Jackson voices Frozen in The Incredibles. Subscribe. Did you know that in Trolls, the song Can't Stop the Feeling is the first song that Justin Timberlake worked on for a movie? Did you know that in the Super Mario movie trailer, if that sounds familiar, maybe it's because it sounds like the underground theme from Mario. Top 5 of my favorite Halloween Disney shorts. Number 5, Trick or Treat. In this short, Donald explodes the duck triplets' bags, so this witch got angry and did revenge. Toy Story of Terror. People go out, Buzz takes a snack, and everybody disappears. The Pie One. Huey eats a pie and sees that his brothers are getting cooked into pies. The Mad Doctor. The Mad Doctor kidnaps Pluto and tries to mix him with a hen. but it was actually Mickey's dream. The skeleton dance. The skeletons are dancing. 7 facts about Mickey Mouse. Walt Disney created Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse was created when Walt Disney lost rights to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Walt Disney actually voiced Mickey. Mickey Mouse first appeared in Steamboat Willie. But the first Mickey Mouse short that was created is Plain Crazy. Mickey Mouse was going to be named Mortimer, but this was given to his rival instead. Mickey Mouse's first word was 7 facts about Donald Duck. Donald Duck was created by Walt Disney. Donald first appears in The Wise Little Hen. But Donald's real first appearance was in The Adventures of Mickey Mouse as one of Mickey's barnyard friends. Donald was voiced by Clarence Nash. Donald wasn't named after Donald Bradman. Donald has an asteroid named after him. Donald's middle name is Fauntleroy, named after his hat, which is called the Fauntleroy. 7 facts about Goofy. Goofy was created by Walt Disney. Goofy first appears in Mickey's Revue, but instead of being named Goofy, he was named Dippy Dog. It was only in 1936 his name changed to Goofy, but some pictures had combinations of the two. Goofy was voiced by Pinto Colvig. Goofy is the only main Disney character that has a son. 7 facts about Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse was created by Walt Disney. Minnie Mouse's first appearance for the public was in Steamboat Willie, but Minnie first appears in Plain Crazy. Walt Disney voiced Minnie. Minnie Mouse's first word is Minnie Mouse is going to be named Minvera Mouse. Mortimer is Minnie's uncle. 7 facts about Daisy Duck. Daisy Duck was created by Walt Disney. Daisy first appears in Don Donald by the name Donna Duck, and she sounded like Donald. Daisy Duck was voiced by Gloria Blondell. Daisy is the youngest out of the main Disney 6. Daisy only starred in 14 classic cartoons. Did you know that in Hotel Transylvania 4, Dracula says
Blah, blah, blah.
even though he usually says
I do not say blah, blah, blah.
things in SpongeBob that doesn't make sense? If this is Patrick's sister, and Sam Star is also Patrick's sister, why isn't Sam Star in the Patrick Show? And in the episode Something Smells, Patrick says,
Wait, I don't have a sister.
did you know that Patrick worked both at the Chum Bucket and the Krusty Krab? He worked at the Chum Bucket in the Fry Cook games, and in the Krusty Krab in Big Pink Loser. 5 facts about Squidward. Squidward is not a squid, he's an octopus. Squidward invented jellyfishing. Roger Bumpus voices Squidward. Squidward's house was inspired by the Moai. There used to be a group of shorts airing at Nickelodeon titled Astrology with Squidward. The most popular Patrick Star lines explained.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
After Squidward asked, do you have any experience with instruments? Patrick says, is mayonnaise an instrument?
Finland!
Doodle Bob makes a bowling ball out of stone, and Patrick becomes a pin. Then he probably fell to
Finland!
things in SpongeBob that doesn't make sense. According to SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob and Sandy met as adults. But according to Sponge on the Run and Camp Coral, they met as children.